StubHub's IPO, targeting up to $9.2 billion valuation amid IPO revival. 1. IPO plans revived after delays. Earlier this year, StubHub filed its S-1 in March 2025 to go public under the ticker symbol STUB, intending to list on the New York Stock Exchange. However, IPO plans were put on hold in April due to turbulence in equity markets triggered by tariff announcements. The company resumed efforts in August, updating its IPO filing with Q1 2025 results and gearing for a fall debut too. Roadshow and pricing details. By September, StubHub had launched its IPO roadshow, planning to offer approximately 34 million shares at a price range of $22 to $25 per share. This could raise up to $851 million, anchored by J.P. Morgan and Goldman Sachs as lead underwriters. 3. Estimated valuation. The proposed offering aligns with an estimated valuation of up to $9.2 billion, while earlier reporting had speculated on a much higher valuation, around $16.5 billion earlier in 2025. Current expectations suggest a more modest figure, demonstrating recalibration based on market conditions. 4. Business performance snapshot. 2024 highlights. StubHub posted $1.77 billion in revenue, but reported a modest net loss of $2.8 million, down from a $405 million profit in 2023 ticket sales and reach. Over 40 million tickets sold across more than 200 countries, spanning over 1 million sellers in 2024 Q1 2025 metrics. Revenue grew 10% year over year to $397.6 million, with an operating income of $26.8 million, though a net loss widened to $35.9 million. 5. Competitive and cultural context. StubHub faces stiff competition in the secondary ticket marketplace from the likes of Ticketmaster, Live Nation, SeatGeek, Vivid Seats, and others. Interestingly, its IPO filing has drawn attention for omitting co-founder Jeff Fleur entirely, presenting CEO Eric Baker as the company's sole founder. The omission was clarified by StubHub spokesperson, who noted that the lineage referenced in the filing pertains to Viagogo, Baker's subsequent parent company, not the original StubHub IPO at a glance. Detail information. Ticker STUB NYSE. Shares offered 34 million. Price range $22 to $25 per share. Potential funds raised up to $851 million. Valuation estimate up to $9.2 billion. Underwriters J.P. Morgan, Goldman Sachs. Key financials 2024. $1.77 billion revenue. $2.8 million net loss. Q1 2025. 10% revenue growth. $26.8 million operating income. Takeaways. Market recovery. StubHub's IPO underscores a broader rebound in public offerings, particularly in the tech and consumer sectors, after earlier turbulence tied to tariffs and market volatility. Adjusted valuation. The shift from a hope for $16.5 billion valuation to around $9 billion illustrates how market realities have influenced the company's outlook. Narrative control. The erasure of Jeff Fleur from the company's filing sheds light on how corporate history can be crafted to reflect current leadership structures and priorities. StubHub's IPO debut will be a critical test for investor appetite in consumer-focused platforms and secondary marketplaces, especially as live event demand remains high following post-pandemic sentiment shifts.